Hello everyone, what's up? It's me, Alejandra Chavez. Welcome to another video. And for those ones who are curious about what I have in my face, this is TSW. There is another video where I'm going to explain it. Maybe you already know it, maybe don't. But yeah, that's what I have, TSW. But at least I know this is going to be just for a while, and it's gonna be much better, and I'm going to be completely healed in maybe a few months if everything keeps going okay. So today's video is not about that. It's about something really complex and something I really think it's important to talk about because it's reality, is what we face every day, and it's something that happens every day somewhere in the world. Actually, I have known lots of people that have commit suicide, because that's what at least 5 or more. I think that's a lot, but yeah, I'm going to talk about it without taboos, and I hope this video is gonna be light for someone. I just don't want to judge anything. I don't want to judge suicide. I don't want to say that's okay, that's wrong. I just want to tell you my story, my experience, and my relationship with this topic. And if you want to do it and you want to share something, you can comment, you can send me a message, you can just share what you have been through with this topic as well. Because I know it's something really normal to talk about, and we don't have to be ashamed of that. It's kind of normal, and I think it's better just talk about it and face it and share it. Maybe we can find support in others. So have I thought in committing suicide? Yes. Have I planned it or been close to do it? No. So my thoughts about this thing has been like kind of all my life, in the way that I have been asking to myself a lot, why did I come to this world? Why did my parents had a child like me, had me? Why my siblings were born with a sister like me, like with me as a sister? Why don't I die? Why don't I rather die instead of living this kind of life full of pain and suffering, and yeah, also happiness and joy, but lots of pain? And I always ask myself that things, but I think asking yourself that kind of stuff is not really think about suicide, because I think that's kind of normal, that kind of questions, because life is not really easy. So I thought, okay, that's normal that I am asking myself that kind of things, and I ask myself that things, and I'm just living a normal life, so normal. But when I was 17, when I had my second crisis, that was really different to the first one. The first one was when I was 4 years old to 8, and the kind of crisis I had, it was like really spots of bleeding and raw skin, like huge spots, and in my body, mostly in my face. And but it was really different, the relationship that I had with my image, with my body, and everything. The kind of suffering that I had in that moment was because of the physical pain and the physical burning and the physical itching and everything. But when I was 17, it was just a huge and insane flare up all over my body. It was a flare up like any else I have seen. It was all over my body, my face, my chest, my legs, everything. Very red and bumpy and patchy. It was something absolutely horrible. And it was very different because I was already a woman. And I saw different my body in the mirror. I had like kind of more the beauty thing in my mind, and I was saying to myself like, I'm so ugly, and I don't know how can I have a boyfriend. I had a boyfriend in that moment. I had a boyfriend that I met him when I was okay, and when we were together for 7 months, I got really bad. He was with me all the time and supporting me like so, and I was asking myself like, how can someone look at me and want to stay with me? And I cried. I remember that when I went out of the shower every day, I was looking at me for hours and crying. I just want to punch the mirror until my hands to bleed to death. It was horrible. So I decided to go to my aunt's house because, yeah, I don't know, I wanted to think in other things, to have a good time. And my aunt was really close to me. I really loved her. She already passed away. She had breast cancer, and she was a really great warrior, a really great fighter against cancer without chemo for 20 years or something like that. So I said, I want to go to visit my aunt and had a great time. We laughed, we laughed a lot together, and she's really warrior. So I want to have that kind of vibe in this moment, of that strong woman vibe. So I went to my aunt's house, and I remember when I was going in the bus, because I went in by bus with my ex-boyfriend. But when we were going in the bus, I remember I told him, why don't you cut off my hands, please? Or at least you help me lying or doing something to my parents, and I go to cut off my hands somewhere. I just want to amputate my hands, and I know I'm going to heal, because if I stop scratching, I'm going to heal. And he was like, what are you talking about, dude? And I just was like, what did I just say? But I stayed like that, like thinking, and I just decided, okay, I'm going to kill myself. This is it. No more. I'm done with this. It's over. And I thought, I'm going to kill myself. And I don't remember exactly the words that I said next to him, but I remember something like, would you forgive me if I suicide? If I commit suicide, if I kill myself? Because I'm gonna do it, I think. I really wanna do it. And I remember he was like, no, you won't. He was really not upset, but concerned. And he was like, no, you are not going to kill yourself. And he helped me. I went to my aunt's house. I had a great time. I healed for a while. For it took a time. It took like months, but I healed, or I was okay for 2 or 3 years, until I quit the topical steroids, and I'm like this, but it's not that bad. And since then, I haven't think about it anymore, and I know now that that's not an exit for me. It's not a solution for me anymore. Now, I have never thinking that in committing suicide anymore. And I really think that if like if I was always asking, why did I come to this world? Why did I come to this world? The answer is not like I better kill myself, because if I came to this world was because of something, and now I just wanna know what it is. I know that I was born because of something. I wanna know what it is. I know is for making any something. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna discover it. And right now I'm thinking, with all the things I have been seeing in social media and Instagram and Facebook, I really think maybe I was born for helping others, because I know how it is to feel that nobody understands, nobody knows what is to have something. I really thought all my life I was very lonely and unlucky, but now that I have an Instagram for knowing people like me and everything, I know we are thousands of people like me. I know we are thousands of people trying to heal and to love ourselves and to live life in the best way we can, and just be full of joy and happiness and wellness and everything. So maybe that's why. And if not, I wanna discover what it is. So for me, suicide is not a solution anymore. I would never think about it anymore. I If I really want to make my parents relieve a suffering, I'm going to be smiling every day. I'm going to tell them like I'm okay. When they are really concerned, like, why are you like that? Your face, your skin. It's okay, Dad. It's okay, Mom. I'm very happy. I know it's going to heal someday. And if not, it's okay. I'm going to be strong. I'm going to be okay. And that's the real way to make them relieve. So now I just want to face the life. I just want to be strong. I just want to keep going. I just want to move forward and looking forward and everything forward, and smile and fight and do my stuff and help you guys, or and receiving help from you. So if you want, comment and share your stories as well. And see you next time.